Hello friend, welcome once again. In previous lecture, we have seen the use of osmium tetroxide for cis hydroxylation. But there are some disadvantages of osmium tetroxide. Osmium tetroxide is very costly as well as osmium tetroxide is very poisonous. So osmium tetroxide is very dangerous for handling. So instead of osmium tetroxide, we used KMNO4 for cis hydroxylation. Why KMNO4 is used as for cis hydroxylation? Because KMNO4 is very cheap and safe for handling. Cis-2-butene reacts with KMNO4 to form meso 1,2-diol, that is cis-1,2-diol. Now when cis-2-butene reacts with KMNO4 to form cis-1,2-diol, that is meso 1,2-diol. Now this is the structure of KMNO4. In case of KMNO4, potassium and manganese are electron deficient and therefore they are denoted by negative charge. Now this cis-2-butene indicates that both CH3 groups are on the same side of carbon-carbon double bond. That is, both CH3 groups are on the upper side of carbon-carbon double bond and both similar hydrogen atoms are present at lower side of carbon-carbon double bond and therefore this isomer is called as cis isomer. So simply remember that what is meant by cis isomer: when two atoms or two groups attached to same side of carbon-carbon double bond is called as cis isomer. Now in this mechanism, what happens? Manganese is electron deficient, so it has need of electron, so it attracts MnO bond pair of electron toward itself. So oxygen becomes electron deficient, so oxygen attracts this carbon-carbon pi electron toward itself. So there is new bond formation between carbon and oxygen atom like this. But in this bond formation, electron pair of this carbon atom is lost, so this carbon atom is electron deficient, so immediately it attracts Mn oxygen bond pair of electron toward itself, so there is new bond formation between carbon and oxygen atom like this. Thus we get the cyclic ether. Now this cyclic ether undergoes hydrolysis. In case of hydrolysis, the bond between manganese and oxygen breaks and oxygen atom attracts H plus ions from the water and gets converted into OH group. Now both OH groups attach to same side of carbon-carbon bond and therefore it is called as cis-1,2-diol or meso 1,2-diol. Here both hydroxyl groups gets added from the upper side of carbon-carbon double bond, that is same side of carbon-carbon double bond, and therefore it is called as cis-1,2-diol. Now second hydroxylation is trans-hydroxylation. When two hydroxyl groups added from the opposite side of carbon double bond to form trans-1,2-diol is called as trans-hydroxylation. This trans-hydroxylation is carried out by using the reagents like peroxyacids like peracetic acid, performic acid, perbenzoic acid. This trans-hydroxylation takes place through the formation of cyclic ether called as epoxide, and this step is called as epoxidation. Now the example of trans-hydroxylation. Consider epoxidation of trans 2-butene. Now this structure is the trans 2-butene. So what is meant by trans isomer? When two similar atoms gets attached to opposite side of carbon-carbon double bond is called as trans isomer. Now this is trans 2-butene. In case of trans 2-butene, two similar methyl groups are on the opposite side of carbon-carbon double bond. That is, one CH3 group is directed toward the upward direction while another CH3 group is directed toward the downward direction. Similarly, both similar hydrogen atoms are on the opposite side of carbon-carbon double bond. One hydrogen atom is directed towards the upward direction of double bond while another hydrogen atom is directed towards the downward direction of carbon-carbon double bond. Now this is per acid and this is the structure of per acid. In this per acid, this oxygen atom, the bond between this oxygen atom is slightly polarized. One oxygen atom is positively charged while another oxygen atom is negatively charged. Now this oxygen atom is slightly electron deficient, so it attracts this pi electron pair of carbon-carbon double bond toward itself. So positive charge of the oxygen atom will be neutralized and the bond between two oxygen atoms will be migrated here. Therefore, CO single bond gets converted into CO double bond. Now, the valence of this carbon atom increases and therefore this bond is donated to this proton. Means this proton loses its position as H plus ion. Means this CO double bond gets converted into CO single bond and this oxygen captures this proton. This bond is donated to this carbon atom and we get the epoxide. Epoxide is nothing but the three-membered cyclic ether. Now this epoxide undergoes either acid or base catalyzed hydrolysis to form trans 1,2-diol. What is meant by hydrolysis? Addition of water molecule is called as hydrolysis. Now this is epoxide. When this reaction is carried out in presence of acid, acid donates H plus ion. This H plus ion is captured by the electron pair of oxygen. So there is new bond formation between oxygen and hydrogen. But in this new bond formation, electron pair of oxygen is lost. So oxygen carries positive charge because oxygen becomes electron deficient. When this protonated epoxide undergoes hydrolysis with water, then electron pair of oxygen attacks on either of the carbon atom of epoxide and therefore the bond of this carbon atom is donated to oxygen atom to neutralize the positive charge and we get OH group here and water molecule gets added on this carbon atom. But there is new bond formation between carbon and oxygen atom, but in this new bond formation electron pair of oxygen is lost, so oxygen becomes electron deficient. It is denoted by positive charge. In the next step, deprotonation of water molecule takes place. Positive charge will be neutralized to form trans 1,2-diol. Similarly, base catalyzed hydrolysis. In base catalyzed hydrolysis, reaction is carried out in presence of base. What is the definition of base? Base donates hydroxyl ion. Now, this is the epoxide. On this epoxide, hydroxyl ion or hydroxyl nucleophile will be attacked on any one of the carbon atom of cyclic ether. Therefore, this bond gets attracted towards oxygen atom. This bond pair of electron is donated to oxygen atom. So oxygen atom becomes electron rich and denoted by negative charge. Now, this ion gets hydrolysis in presence of water. Water contains H plus ions and OH minus ion. The H plus ion from the water gets attracted by this oxygen atom and there is formation of OH group. And further we get trans 1,2-diol. So what is meant by trans 1,2-diol? Both hydroxyl groups are on the opposite side of carbon-carbon double bond or carbon-carbon single bond, and therefore it is called as trans 1,2-diol.